Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of I Am Very Tired. So, I took my wife to the ER last night. I didn't leave the hospital till after midnight. I figure it takes about half an hour to get home. Almost the entire time there's somebody tailgating me with their brights on. I have a 10 o'clock appointment this morning. I did not go to sleep. I do not sleep unless I take this. I will stay awake for a week or more unless I take this. I am, shaking a little bit. I did find this. I have to take that in to show the doctor that I have a prescription. I did take this. I had some soda water to drink. And the thing is, today is the day they start giving out food at King Community Kitchen. There's no way in you know what that I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe tomorrow. Today and tomorrow is when they do it. I don't know if I can even get it, because when we go, my wife always, it's in her name. I don't know if they have my name down there or not. It's 7:43 a.m. I have a 10 o'clock appointment. I guess I'll leave here about 9:30. Between 9 and 9:30. Probably before 9:30. So I have to take a shower, get dressed. And drive all the way into Keene. And then I'm supposed to go. Visiting hours on that unit is, I think they said 6 to 7:30. Now, I did go and lay down for a few hours, but I didn't sleep. And this is not a good way to go see the doctor. But I don't have another choice. I mean, I would love to be able to call and say, hey, I'll go in tomorrow. But I don't think they'd take too kindly to that. I mean, they're not even open yet. And I am so tired. We have just over half a tank of gas, and today we get food stamps. So, I don't have to go to the grocery store today, but I'm gonna have to wait until Walgreens gets my medicine. I was looking on Amazon, and some of my Amazon orders look like they're going to ship. I don't know. I'm not too hopeful about that. My ammunition order didn't ship. It was declined. Credit card was declined. Let me say something about the background checks and the seriously mentally ill. They try to look. Background checks would not have stopped the school shooting in Connecticut, which was a setup. I mean, it was a staged event. It would not have stopped the shooting in Colorado, and so forth and so on. What about the shooting at the Army base in Texas? Have you forgotten about that one? Do you know who the seriously mentally ill are? I mean, think about it. Do you know who they're talking about? They're talking about people like me. I've never pulled a gun on anybody. Okay? I never will unless it's, a self-defense type of situation. So I would not be allowed to have a gun. In fact, they would come and confiscate my guns. I would not be allowed to buy ammo. And there are a lot of people just like me out there who would not be allowed to have guns. They get little by little, people. That's how they've been doing it, and they've done a pretty good job. I'd still like to get a 12-gauge shotgun, a 22 semi-auto, a 50 caliber or better flintlock muzzle loader, a 9mm pistol, and a 308 with good optics, or even a 30-06 with good optics. And a longbow and a crossbow. But we don't have the money for that. I am so tired. I was up all day yesterday. I was up all night tonight, last night. I have a 10 o'clock appointment. I have to go in and see the doctor, and so I can get a prescription for this stuff. Then I have to wait until they fill it at Walgreens. I don't feel like I should be out there driving when I haven't had any sleep. Well, then again, when I take a shower, it'll help wake me up. Lucky didn't even go to bed with me. He's worried about his mama, so he stayed right there on the sofa with a pillow because it smells like her. I worry about my wife. I want her to be healthy and happy. I feel that I don't do enough for her. I feel that I'm a very selfish person. And I think a lot about John. John has a date with the executioner in a month and a half, and I still have a letter to send him. My wife wrote a letter that I'm including in the envelope. I hope he gets I hope his sentence is commuted to life, not just a stay. I mean, if he gets a stay, I hope he gets a stay and a stay and a stay and a stay, one after the other, so they don't kill him, murder him. I don't want him to do that. People gotta stop killing people, man. What we were thinking about next month was taking Lucky to get him a professional haircut. They have like this add-on service, and they can either have a bow or a bandana. He'd bite us if we had a bow put in his hair. So we'll get a bandana. I don't even feel like eating. I don't feel like cooking. I just want to go to sleep. That's all I want to do, is just go to sleep. Like I said, this shower should help wake me up some. This is the way I should be for this appointment, because This is a Seroquel appointment. Not a Lexapro appointment. Fluoxetine appointment. It's not a fluoxetine appointment. It's a Seroquel appointment. I have to take 300 milligrams of this in order to sleep. Now, I've known people that take a whole lot more than 300 milligrams to sleep. And I'm supposed to take one in the morning and one in the afternoon, which I generally don't do. But I haven't had it in a while, so this is good for me to go to see the doctor this way, so the doctor can say, hey, you know, I need to get him back on his meds. There were some things I didn't like about last night, how they talked to my wife. I didn't appreciate it. You know, there's two people on Facebook. I reported both of them. And my wife's brother called while we were, or just before we left or whatever. And I guess he's going to call again today. I don't know why he's calling, but I don't know what she wants me to tell him. I miss my kitties. I miss my kitty cats. I miss them a lot. Bridget, Bro, Orshata, Princess and Negros. And Vitzi died before that. But, you know, I just hope they didn't suffer. You know, when I showed up, and I was on the bus going home, and I look out the window, and it's just this black smoke, and I was like, oh God. I jumped off that bus and I ran. And all I could do was look at where Bridget was my oldest cat. I had to bottle feed her when she was a baby. Where she would lay on top of my computer monitor. I looked right there. Just flames. I wish I would have died instead of them. I loved them. The thing is, Lucky, he knew them and he got along with them. Lady, she was a half dachshund, half chihuahua, and she was really pretty. She was real fun. She liked to play football, or what you call soccer. She and Bridget would swish her tail, and Lady would jump back and forth after her tail. Bridget would just sit there, you know, and Lady would do that. I had no football from when I was a kid. You know, I'm from Spain. We play football, and anyway, it had a hole in it, and Lady would pick it up in her mouth and says, you know, I'd go out there and kick it around. Lady would chase after it. I miss my kitties. I wish we had a kitty so Lucky would have a buddy to play with, because he loves kitty cats. He doesn't like dogs, though. Although he's getting used to Jameson. I'm not sure he quite knows what to do with Jameson, but it's what, 7:56, I think it says. I need new glasses. It's probably about time to get ready to take a shower and